Yo, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm got a quick video. Gonna do a walk around of my BMW GS Adventure. We'll go over all the accessories, Farkle, whatever you want to call it. I think adventure bikes are the best. Why? Because you can take them damn near anywhere. You can load up everything you need on it to live off of, make it an overlanding rig. That's the best part of adventure bikes. They have fuel capacity to travel. They can carry gear to bring everything you need for overlanding. And they're capable on and off-road. It makes it the best bike to me. You know, my whole thing with this channel is inspire people to get adventure bikes and travel. Travel places you wouldn't normally go and haven't been. I did have some pretty good mud on it, but I decided to take it and go wash it. I didn't want to do a walk around review of my bike and all its accessories with a bunch of mud on it. So let's start out up front. But I got the BMW Navigation 6. I like it. It's a good device for GPS tools to find your way around. It's not my primary source. I use a phone a lot and I use this as backup, but it's pretty good. I don't mind it. I did have some trouble with it and Garmin replaced it. I was getting some ghosting problems where the buttons were being touched when nobody was touching it. But Garmin replaced it for me with no problems. I just sent it in. They sent me a brand new unit. We'll see how it goes. It's a good device to have, good tool to have in the toolbox. And here I'm running a giant loop handlebar bag. I like it, and it just straps down to the handlebar. I got some ties on there, some zip ties on there. It's got some cinches to cinch it up. I don't like running a tank bag. I think that it's just too much, gets in the way too much. But I do like a little storage, so I run this giant loop handlebar bag. Very affordable. Happy with that accessory. And the next thing is this ram mount. I like this ram mount. I've dropped my bike several times. I never had any trouble with it. It just holds my phone really good. Yeah, if these little rubber pieces are glued down, it's not a problem at all. And it holds my phone secure. This is a small version, but it still fits like a plus size phone. And it's just got a little lobster claw on it right here that'll clamps to the bar. Okay, moving right along. I have the Tourtech hand guards. They're a little dirty. These are hard plastic and they've done the job well. They haven't broke or anything. I've dropped my bike several times and they haven't broke. It's hard plastic. It feels pretty good. It does nice protection on the wind and gravel and stuff. You can see it's still a little dirty, but they look pretty good. They protect well. They've lasted. I enjoy them. I have my bear spray. Me and Brian saw this. This was our solution to protecting ourselves crossing the border riding to Alaska. We've seen some adventure riders in Alaska. They had their bear spray strapped to their crash bar, so me and Brian, we were all over it. I leave it on because when I'm in Vegas, you know, it works well on joggers, runners, cyclists, tourists, anybody who wants to get in my way. It's an accessory, one of my good ones, and I put it on the left side so I can be on the throttle and spraying with my left while I'm riding away. Ha! And next up is the Denali D4 lights. This has to be my all-time favorite Farkle accessory. Why? Because just giving yourself light like that is unbelievable when riding at night. I leave them on about 20% during the day so people can see me. When I flick my high beams on, they go full power, 100%. And you can set it up through the CAN bus. They're really good. I enjoy them. They've lasted me. I even got the bracket. You can see here. And it just mounts right up there. Real nice option, real bright. Whether you get the Denali's or the Clearwaters, I think you can't go wrong. A good set of lights goes far. And it's just safety, gives you more safety. You can see better, you can do more. It's a phenomenal accessory. I believe you got to have extra lights. I don't care, a regular GS or any kind of adventure bike, you need extra lights. But I did a video on these. Yeah, on the light test the Denali 4 you can check out, and I also did an install video that you can also check out. And I also have these lights. They come on the GS stock. I don't run those all the time. I do at night when I need a little more off to the side, but I run my Denali D4s all the time. The Tourtech headlight protector. I just went with the clear. I didn't go with the cage one. I don't ride behind a lot of people throwing rocks at me. And I want more light. I don't want to minimize my light at all, so I'm trying to get the maximum light as possible. That's why I didn't go with the cage. Let's see how this plastic holds up, but this is a real nice piece, and it's affordable, and it's much better than the other piece I had. I had a little cheap one. It covered the lens, but it didn't cover the frame, and it got hit with a rock, and the frame cracked. My light still works and stuff, but so don't cheap out on these. I think these lights are like $1,300, so just buy a decent, Tourtech one. And I have some engine guards here. These are the Ricochet aluminum plates. I basically bought the silver ones, or the non-finished ones, and just painted them myself. These are Ricochet off-road protection, and these are phenomenal. They're not the prettiest things, but they do protect my engine guards. I was running dirt without the engine guards. I got some chips and stuff on the bottom of the cylinder from hitting gravel and that. So I'm glad I put these on, and they're phenomenal protection. The skid plate is Black Dog Cycle Works skid plate, and it's real nice. I like the corners. This is the version 2. I did a full video on this one. You can check that out. I'll put a link in the cards. But real nice plate, real nice construction, real nice finish. Covers the whole thing, goes all the way back, mounts up pretty easy. It only takes 4 screws to come off to change the oil. So far so good. I just got it, but we're running it. And I got here a Remus exhaust. I had the Remus 8 with the carbon fiber cone. It was just coming apart on me. I took it to Alaska and it came apart on me, and we held it together with tape and stuff. But when I got back, Remus took care of me. The Remus 8, they exchanged the Remus 8 for this Remus hex cone, and this one seems a little better. It's got the aluminum cone on it. It sounds pretty good. Seems to be lasting a little better. And the question is, do you need an aftermarket exhaust? No. Would I recommend an aftermarket exhaust? No. Even though I have one, I wouldn't recommend it, right? Because it's just not good for touring. It doesn't do anything really except for maybe a couple horsepower, but nothing significant. It's just loud. It doesn't do much. So it's, $1,000. Is it worth it? No. Yeah, sounds kind of dumb, but like I did it, and I'm saying not to do it, but from experience, learn from me. It's not worth it, really. But this Remus exhaust is good. I did a whole video on that. I'll put a link in the... And I have this alt-rider plate here, and it's okay. I want a big... I wish it was bigger. I want a bigger platform back here to put like my cooler and stuff on, pack my camping gear. It's alright. It stays on there, and it's got some tie downs and stuff. And I'm not crazy about the way it mounts. It's got these bottle openers that just mount to the regular GS Adventure bracket. I wish it was bigger. I wish it mounted better and give me more room, but it's alright. I enjoy having more space in the back there, though, to carry more stuff. The Tourtech Zagar Pro Boxes. I really like these. It's the biggest one that they have, and it fits a full face helmet. I enjoy it. I like having hard boxes. I like the security carrying my stuff, and even off-road I run them. I like them. I just wear boots, and I try to keep my feet on the pegs. I'm not getting caught under them. I'm trying not to get caught under them. I've had videos where I fell and was pinned under it, and Gerard helped me out of it, but shout out to Gerard. I ain't seen my buddy in a while, but we'll be riding pretty soon. I like these boxes. I like the security. I like them off-road. They're taking a beating. I've dropped my bike several times off-road, and they're fine. They're not deforming or nothing. They got these caps on the corner, and they just go and go and go. They make the BMW boxes, so they're quality. Tourtech Zagar Pro Boxes, and I'll put a link to that on the top left. I did a video on those. I have this Airhawk seat cushion, and I really like it. It's comfortable, and it just takes the pressure points off your butt, kind of spreads it out. It has these different pockets, and the air moves around, so you run these with minimal air. They're pretty nice seat pads for long hauls. I did a video on that. Check that out, top left. And I'm running these R&G Radiator Guards on both sides. It doesn't take much to have something to go through your radiator, so radiator guards are a must, I believe. There's jackasses running around here. You might be able to hear them. I saw a big family, about 10 of them, coming up here. But anyway, I hope you like my walk around of the BMW GS Adventure and all my accessories and Farkle. You got any questions, put it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.